Over the weekend, we saw another homicide likely due to domestic violence.
However, the Caddo Parish District Attorney says a change in where these cases are prosecuted could make a difference. KSLA's Peyton Manuel has the story.
When Shreveport police officers arrived at a home on DeSoto Street Saturday morning, they found the body of Kalisha Franklin. Police said the room where she was found showed clear signs of a struggle. Police later identified Jacoby Hughes as the victim's boyfriend and a suspect in her murder. Caddo Parish District Attorney James Stewart thinks he knows why domestic violence is a problem.
People don't want to talk about it, and it needs to be talked about more.
According to the Caddo Parish District Attorney's office, Hughes had a history of abuse dating back to 2013. The DA tells me they rely on law enforcement to help identify people who have a violent history.
Well, we always look at a criminal history, but criminal histories can be, they can be deceiving sometimes. You really have to go into the details because there's a big inconsistency in criminal histories.
Back in January, the DA's office announced that all domestic violence-related cases will be prosecuted exclusively in the Caddo District Court rather than in City Court. Stewart says the change should help limit cases like this one.
Hopefully, bringing them all down here, we can prevent and get on top of cases before they get out of hand. But we cannot dictate human behavior.
Stephanie McKelva with Project Celebration says the first step to getting help often happens when panic starts to set in.
Sometimes if you're the person that's in the situation, it's hard to know how to name it. Because when you're in it, it's hard to see it for what it really is.
And when it comes to this case, McKelva says it takes a village to make sure things like this don't happen.
In this case, unfortunately, the abuser, we see that he had several domestic violence charges, and unfortunately, this is an outcome that happens when an abuser is not prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law.
In Shreveport, Peyton Manuel, KSLA News 12.
Now, according to the Caddo Parish Coroner's Office, Kalisha's death marks the 26th confirmed homicide in Shreveport this year and the 31st confirmed death in Caddo Parish.